All right, so I wanted to make this video real quick about the social media posts and kind of show you how to submit it, what it's supposed to look like when you submit, and then also, what the importance of that is. So let's start off with the template. So the template is you'll have like post one, you'll put your visual, so like some picture or some topic that you want to talk about. And then you'll have a text area, right? Like there's got to be something for people to engage with and read, something to like bring some knowledge to the table. Maybe someone didn't know, or maybe they do know, and then they can agree on that, or provide some feedback or like what their opinion might be, just to get you to engage with industry and agriculture in general. So you notice that he's got a picture here. He may have taken this from one of my slides, or may have taken this from Google Images or wherever. The thing is, you just need to prove your point. Notice that he's tagged me. If you're going to tag on LinkedIn, you need to make sure that you add the space. Sometimes if we tag on Instagram, everything just needs to be one continuous word. On LinkedIn, you need to actually have the space. And so I would prefer that you post on LinkedIn, because what this assignment or this task is designed to do is to develop your professional awareness, so that others know that you're in the ecosystem, right? Others know that you're trying to be in agriculture. So when you go to apply for a job, people are like, the employers are going to go look for you on social media. And if you don't have a social media, that might not be a good thing. But if you have a LinkedIn, it's at least a professional social media. So I would prefer that you begin, if you don't already have one, to get your LinkedIn page started and start developing this content so that you can get your feed going. So on LinkedIn, you're going to tag me and the College of Agriculture and Human Ecology. Remember, you need to put the space in, and it should auto-populate. You'll have to do at least the College of Agriculture and Human Ecology, and it should pop up. Okay, notice that he's got, these are the 5 soil forming factors. I think everyone in most of my classes have already had soils. So we got parent material, climate, organisms, topography, time, and then he had some statement about it. Hashtags are going to be important. They're not required, right? But it was preferred because the other people who have hashtags are going to be able to see that as well. All right, let me see if I can get to the LinkedIn post and see what this looks like. And let's see if that. All right, and then now let's go to the post. All right, so you can see that there, some people started commenting on this and interacting with it. And so I'm not really concerned about the comments or how many reposts you have. Like, you're not getting graded on your ability as a content creator. This is just designed to get you into the algorithm and to get that process started, so that you feel a little more comfortable doing that. And as you do this, it brings a skill set to whatever company you go work for, because they can look back and go, oh, this person's active. So for crop pest and disease, go research a pest. Go research an insect that's causing a problem. On this other one that he had here, he even did this. Let's look at this second one that he's got. Corn earworm. We were talking about BT crops. And so this is something that's important. Let's look at how that is. See what happened there. There we go. I mean, there's only 8 comments. A couple people chimed in. Whatever. Again, it's not about the likes. It's not about the comments. It's about the app. It's really just about the execution of that. So, find an insect that you're interested in, find a crop, talk about something that we did in class. Like, it can be whatever. It just needs to be related to crop pests and diseases. And so then when we get into module 2, you'll go research something about a disease and you'll do that. And then finally in module 3 is going to be when we go over like IPM, pesticides, and some different alternatives. And so that's the control and the management. And so that'll demonstrate that you have knowledge in crop pests, diseases, and then also how to solve the problems that you're going to face in the future. And that's really kind of what we're coming to school for, right? It's how do we solve these challenges when we get to our jobs. And so demonstrating your knowledge on that is likely to increase your odds of being hireable. All right. So I think that is good enough for what we're looking for. Remember, it doesn't even have to be like this. Post one is just, this is the first post. A picture, some text. Make sure you do the tags because the tags are going to get me in there. Now I can respond to that. Tag some other people as well. I'm going to add some text. Find some hashtags. I'm perfectly okay if you use ChatGPT for this. Like, I don't expect you to be like super creative with this, but we do need to demonstrate your knowledge. And then if you post to social media, if you post this, you are not required to, but it's preferred, post the link. So that way I can go back. Like I get a direct link to you and then I can go comment on that. Plus you're going to tag me and we can always show these later. But this is what you should submit. A picture, a text. If you post the link so that I can, immediately get to that picture, text. They need to be two separate posts. You can't make one piece of content, post to Instagram and post to LinkedIn. They need to be two separate. You can post one piece of content to Instagram and you can post one piece of content to LinkedIn. But one content cannot be posted to both and it count for two. You need two pieces of content. All right, hopefully that cleared some things up. Don't overthink this. Just execute. Demonstrate some knowledge. Demonstrate a concern. Voice your opinion. What are your thoughts on that? Okay. Have a good one.